All right. Hello. Welcome. This is For the Love of Guffin, Valentine's tournament. We are waiting for teams to organize. And I will be sharing the bracket in a moment. Let's get this shit updated. We have 4 teams together who are very enthusiastic about MacGuffin. As they should be. One of the best modes in Diabotical. And here it is. This is the current bracket for today's tournament. We have Team Avin Yarvin versus Team Chonky, Team MacGuff Bros versus Team Baguette Busters. Of course, this is a double elimination tournament, which means we will have a best of 3 for both the upper and the lower, just so that way teams can get as much guffing in today as they can. I'm pretty sure typically these double elimination tournaments are kind of best of 3 and then a best of 1 in the lower bracket, but we want to have our players play as much guffin as possible today, so best of 3 for both, and then a best of 5 for the grand final from the lower bracket winners and the top team in the upper bracket. Alright, I am currently moderating as well as being a host for the stream. We are going to swap over to the live view. We have Baguette Busters setting up, who's comprised of CK, Goulox, Oxygen, and then we have MacGuff Bros, which is comprised of Sithical, or Darktic Sithical, Enigma DBT, and Broken Symmetry. So yeah, this has been a very interesting kind of sign-up period. We were this close to just doing something a little different because we didn't have enough teams signed up. Luckily, last minute Got our 4th team. And that allowed us to have a standard format kind of tournament. So I'm excited. I was looking forward to this. I love MacGuffin, and I know our connoisseurs there in MacGuffin connoisseur land love MacGuffin too. It would have been a shame to either have to have canceled it or to have come up with some kind of bastardization. But teams are going to be banning and picking, and then we're going to go on our way. We have a team currently putting together their composition right now. So hopefully, interestingly enough, hopefully we can get this opening match and then the opening match for the other team. It'd be fun to follow that action. Now let's take a look. Okay, just want to make sure the stream looks good. Looking spicy. Hot and bothered. Let's check volume levels. Everything seems to be good. I'll probably lower this just a smidge so it doesn't blow my ears out. So this is Marina, a classic MacGuffin map, one of the original MacGuffin maps. It is a 3-laner. With, I think, 2 floors? 2 levels? So you got your lower floor, lower level, which is just a 2-laner, and then the upper level, which is a 3-laner. It makes for some interesting matches. You get a lot of tosses, there's a lot of crossing over from either the left side or the right side. Going down mid is risky, but it works sometimes because teams are either on the lower level, checking the side lanes, or they are in combat, so you can slip by them. But they're going to figure out their pings. What is this? What? This is London. Not bad. I play with worse ping than this. I play with about 140, 150 ping in the public matches that we host on the Connoisseur Discord. So this is not that bad. But I understand players want the best possible ping in a competitive setting. Just take a look. I don't think they're going to be changing this. I'll let them know I'm ready. And here we go.
3, 2, 1, fight.
City's about to get banned before the fucking tournament even starts. Here we go. First round of the day. Fucking Sithical. First round of the day. First match of the day. For the love of Guffin. For the love of Guffin. And we are following now CK with the Guffin. I just got done playing a MacGuffin public match against CK, and he's been playing at a higher level than usual. So I'm excited to see where we go as far as the Baguette Busters. It's gonna be a steep hill to climb. We have two of the best MacGuffin teams playing in the tournament today. So it's gonna be exciting. I'm hoping for an upset. That's what I'm hoping for. So the battle for the first dunk goes for MacGuffin Bros. Dark Sithical with the Vindicator. Vindicator now gone. That was an intense fight. And it's unfortunate for Baguette Busters. They had Vindy advantage. But just because you have Vindy doesn't mean you are guaranteed the steal or the dunk for your side. A nice offensive play here. Gulax with the MacGuffin. Moving as a squad, the right thing to do. And now the dunk. Defense has begun for Baguette Busters. This position for a MacGuffin base, it's kind of strong. If you're good with the pincer, oof, it can be a really strong position. A fight over the power up. Dark Sithical comes out with it. Oh, 5 health. Why didn't you pick up that bubble? If I was Sithy, I'd be thinking about, yep, dying. Just to kind of give the team that Vindicator. Give it to someone with some HP. Oh, wow! That angle! No! Broken symmetry! No! I mean, yes, but no! I feel bad for CK. That hurt me. Hit the angle like it was threading the needle. Damn, dude. Broken symmetry. Pretty fucking rancid with that pincer. It's nasty. The toss doesn't make it. But still, Oxygen trying to recover that Gulax. Gets it back. Oof. Oof. Experiencing a bit of lag. Hopefully it's just on my end, because my ping is always terrible in these EU servers. A nice defense by Gulax. What is the offensive strategy for this position? Aggression. A lot of aggression. I'm surprised Enigma pulled that off, actually. That's not the kind of aggression I would have thought would work. Vindy coming up in 5. Who's gonna get it? It's looking like... Oh, Gulax. A surprise grab. Overtime. Come on, Baguette Busters, get on point. Nice. CK. Oh, oxygen. Surprised. Oh, guys, you don't have the MacGuffin yet. Stay on it. There you go. Team Baguette Busters had the Vindy and the Guffin, which afforded them the steal. But after that dunk, it's broken symmetry with the steal. 99 to 94. It's a CK. Dirty. That melee knocking him all the way back, resetting him to about midway, but still doesn't stop him for the dunk. CK trying to make a heavy play now. Works out, even though he died. Oxygen. Don't toss it. No. You see, when you're holding the MacGuffin, the enemy cannot see where you are. They have to find you. Cat and mouse. When you throw it, you're basically saying, here I am. Alright. Wow, Baguette Busters with the win for the first round. I'm actually genuinely surprised. I felt like MacGuff Bros had that one on the first round. They had a pretty strong defense for their base, but that's why I love this mode. You never fucking know what's gonna happen. 1 minute, you have the advantage. The next minute, you're up Shit's Creek. Oh, look at that. Round 2. CK with the Guffin. Now with Dark Sithical. Dark-Tick Sithical. And Sithical forgets that after round 1, bases swap. You swap sides. It's not announced to any capacity, which we'll forgive Sithical for that. That's a dev issue. They need to make it known for people who don't play this mode regularly or at all that the bases swap. CK with the Vindy and the steal now with the MacGuffin as well. He's getting pelted. Oh, that was a solid defense to try to hold his own. I love the way this skin looks when it's charged up. It looks great. All the yellow turns purple. That's a nice touch. MacGuff Bros on defense now. And it's looking pretty strong. They're pushing 40. A nice rocket. I said the best offense for this position is aggression. Usually you want to approach it slowly, maybe pincer some enemies. But I'm always the aggression enjoyer. And now Gulaks with the Guffin. Aggression usually works in either base on any map. Unless you're fighting against someone who uses the pincer, in which case you will be punished for your aggression. I get punished a lot, if you're wondering, while playing this. Broken symmetry with the dunk. It's we're pushing 80 now for MacGuff Bros. Baguette Busters need this Vindy, and of course CK on it. If CK's on your team in a pub match, in a pickup match, you can guarantee he's gonna help you with that power up. In fact, he'll be screaming at you in chat to go get that power up. And if I'm on your team, we'll both be screaming at you. So now we're on defense for Baguette Busters. Nice pincer shot. Baguette Busters need to hold this for quite a bit, so that way they can even out the scales. It's Darktic Sithy. Ooh, and a teammate showed up during that battle. Broken Symmetry, recovering the Guffin. Let's see what can happen here. Oh, CK laying down the law with that shotgun. Nice. Broken Symmetry. With the dunk and now overtime. Let's see what happens. Somebody get on that base. Nice. We got the overtime again. We got the overtime break. CK. Good old CK. On the move. Oh my goodness. Those rockets. I'm a rocket enjoyer. I got off on that one. I'm telling you, CK's on his game today. Vindy coming up now. See, this is a big Vindy. 50 to 99. If MacGuff Bros gets it. Oxygen for Baguette Busters dies with Vindy, but of course, reliable CK. There. CK with the Vindy. Oxygen dunking the MacGuffin. Oh, Vindy carrier down. Good try for CK. And a steal. Oh no. This is where it matters most. Okay, Vindy is down. That's what Baguette Busters needed. Oh my god, sidestepped the rocket. Oh my god. Oh, and a good try. Broken Symmetry now with the MacGuffin. CK tried to throw it in a position where they couldn't grab it. The dunk has landed. Overtime has begun. It's Gulax with the Muffin. It's a tight match, 64-99. MacGuff Bros just need to survive the overtime, hold them back. But it's becoming a bit of a struggle. The aggression, they're showing up at the fight, Baguette Busters is, and proving to be a difficult defense for MacGuff Bros. Oh, yes. Gulax with the triple frag. A rocket parade, man. Solid. And he's low health. He's chilling. Overtime for Baguette Busters. That was a great direct. Great direct. Nobody's on the base. Vindy's coming up in 5. It's double overtime. Broken Symmetry with the MacGuffin. Gulax with the Vindy. Now it gets tight. And they meet. And Gulax is laying people out, man. Shotgunning them. And he is on the move. Big time. Why wouldn't you? Confidence with the Vindy. This could be it. And a GG. Good game. That was a tight last battle there. MacGuff Bros, you know, Broken Symmetry ending up in the crosshairs of Gulax, who had the Vindicator. That was pretty much what spelled the end. And then the whole team using aggression to collapse on Gulax in hopes that they could just frag him and steal that Vindicator surely would have spelled the end for Baguette Busters in that round. Would have pushed us into a round 3. But that did not happen. Set the call. Yep, you're banned. God damn it. It's probably a bind he has, the fucking bastard. So, let's take a look real quick. What's going on? It looks like the other match is playing, I believe. We're going to update the bracket as it happens. While they figure out the setup for the server. Alrighty. And you know what? I think I forgot to add a delay to today's stream. Let's see. I just applied it. I'm not sure if that's going to update or if I have to restart the stream. But it's going to be a 10-second delay. Some people do 30 seconds, and I'm thinking, you know what? It's MacGuffin. This shit is fast and fiery. 10 seconds ain't going to matter. So we are going to wait for them to be ready. And then we'll start. I'll let them know I'm good. That was a great last match. I felt like it was very even. You know, that's kind of the biggest struggle as a tournament organizer. Is to make sure that the matches between teams feels even enough that, you know, it's not a complete wipe for either team that's participating. Or any of the teams that are participating. CK with the goated bind. Join the MacGuffin Connoisseurs Discord server. If you want to play matches, join the MacGuffin Connoisseurs Discord server. I don't think I have a ping. In the Twitch chat, I don't think I have a bind for that, but we will promote the Discord whenever chance we get. It is round 1 of map 2. This is Sunken, and it is a brawl. Darktic Sithical comes out on top for MacGuffin Bros. Goes to the wrong base. Bruh. Ah, shit, Sithy. He like stood there thinking, what is going on? Vindicator now in Broken Symmetry's hands for MacGuff Bros. Darktic Sithical with the MacGuffin. This is a strong situation to be in for MacGuff Bros. And we have the dunk now. 15. Broken Symmetry. I'm feeling like Broken Symmetry is a little cracked with that pincer. Making my knees weak looking at that. Oh, Gulax. You gotta love it, dude. He's just like, you know what? We're gonna lay heavy fire on this position. Because no fucks are given. Nice. Nice rockets, but couldn't get the frag. Broken symmetry, fighting defensively. But it's not happening. Oh, wow. Oh, God. CK, those rockets, my friend. Direct hit, man. You gotta love it. So defense for Baguette Busters. Oh, another direct. CK just gets those rockets. He understands them. He is a rocket. Oh my fucking god! That direct, dude. Then fucking rocket jumps. That was sick. Oh, Enigma with the pincer. Aggressive play here. Great aggressive play by MacGuff Bros. 45 to 42 on the steal now. Broken symmetry. Ooh, a nice direct. Right into CK. And then the power up. And now Dark Sithy with the power up and the Guffin. Careful not to kill yourself, Sithy. He's got a pretty decent stack. About 200 stack total. Solid position to be in for MacGuff Bros. This is an easy defense. As long as you land your shots and as long as your Vindy carrier can land their shots, this is an easy defense. Vindy carrier down though, up for grabs. CK grabs it, but it ran out instantly. It was already low. That's the thing about the Vindicator. You drop it with the time that you had it when you dropped it. So if an enemy picks it up and it's already at 1 second, they're only going to get 1 second of power up time. CK low HP, but on D. Low HP, but on D. Here we go. Oxygen taking out the scraps. MacGuff Bros need a strong offensive play here. And here comes Broken Symmetry. Broken Symmetry has great aim. I mean, look at this. Oof, that wasn't a great example, but you saw it. You saw the shaft. You've seen the pincer on Broken Symmetry. A great player. You don't want to come into that player's crosshairs. Ooh, CK, man. Saying, fuck it, pull out the melee, let's go. 99 to 78, Vindicator at 7 seconds. MacGuff Bros with the dunk. Now on defense. Gulox with the Guffin. Sithical with the Vindy. Let's see what happens here. We got a cat and mouse, surely. Very smart. Good way to play it right here. And the dunk instantly. Overtime. But Guffin Bros playing. Oh, wow. Playing aggressively as fuck, but god damn. Good try by Oxygen there. MacGuffin Bros are still in this. They're almost at overtime. It's going to be another double overtime. Will they break it? No. A great defense by MacGuff Bros. It looks like Gulox was kissing the base. Poor guy. He's sitting there like, I've got this, I've got this. Oh my god. Sithy, I swear to God, you are going to test me. I am not afraid to just outright ban you and disqualify your team because you're banned. Well, I won't disqualify your team. Your team... Oh my god, Sithy. Swear to Christ. Alright, round 2, refocusing. Broken Symmetry with the Guffin. Sithy's just unhinged, completely unhinged sometimes. Like, get it together, man. Come on. Reel it back. Vindicator coming up in a few seconds. Battle for it. Ends up in Oxygen's hands. But Oxygen is down. Broken symmetry now with the Vindy. Oh. Oh. MacGuff Bros on defense. Broken symmetry stack is questionable. Oh, fucking CK, man. Landing shots from across the fucking room there with the shotgun. CK loves that fucking flat cannon. Oh, oh no, Oxygen! Slowly walking up to the enemy with the Vindy thinking, I'm gonna try to land some hits, get some frags. It runs out right when he approaches them. Big Sag.
Defend your base.
Hey, Goop Girl. Make yourself bigger to cover more of the chat. I wish. That's probably a good idea. I should just remove chat entirely. Ban Sithy from chatting. I wish I had that kind of control as a server host or something like that. That'd be pretty funny. So, Oxygen with the Guffin. Guff Bros with 50. Baguette Busters have dunked it. They're at 35, pushing 40. This match is still anyone's game. Or this round, I should say, is still anyone's match. Guff Bros with an aggressive push. Does not work out. Vindy coming up in 7 seconds. Darktic Sithical trying to make an offensive play, but it's all about Vindy right now. This could determine who's going to take the lead. And it's Darktic Sithical with the Vindy. 70 points on the board for Baguette Busters. 50 still for Baguette Bros. Oh no, what's going to happen here? It's a mess. Vindicator's dropped. CK with the Vindy. That's danger zone. Broken symmetry. Got away with the Guffin though. That was a good call. Now let's see what CK can do. No. Yo, Rex is here. We're having a collision of two communities and I love it. CK getting pelted. Gulak's on the offense, but no luck. The defense is too strong. 80 points for Guff Bros. They're pushing for 90. They want it. They want this dub. They want us to go to round 3. A good toss by CK. Getting it off the base. That's the call. Baguette Bros are being as aggressive as humanly possible right now. As egg-botly possible. Dark Sithical is returning it. There you go, buddy. Baguette Buster's offensive play here does not work out. It is overtime. Someone get on that base! Oh, good game. Good job, both teams. That is round 1 for Baguette Busters and round 2 for MacGuff Bros. That means round 3, decider map coming right up.
Incoming Vindicator.
Very exciting. Very exciting. You know me, man. I love MacGuffin. It's just exciting to watch and to see some of these aggressive plays and how it's... I always described it as the cartoon kind of fighting where it's just a cloud of smoke and all you see are limbs and fists. Router, damn.
MacGuffin dropped.
And then by the end of it, you know, you got a couple people showing up outside the cloud. That's kind of how it feels in MacGuffin. Very few and far between do you have fights where it's like, oh, he's setting up for a pincer shot, you know? It can happen, I'm not gonna lie. If you see the cloud of smoke and the fight, you might not want to jump right into it. You might just want to set up a position and play uh, kind of almost third party the combat, right? Like third party the fight. Obviously you're on your team, but it helps, right? It helps if you can just put some firepower on the enemy. Yo, we got a follow. Is that Mr. KT? Poggers. KTDBT.
Game starts in 3, 2,
Thanks for following, man.
fight.
Hope you're having a good time. If that is Mr. KT, the Mr. KT, I hope you're having a good time. Hopefully your teammate showed up and you got to play your match. Who is this now? Can't read it. Sully? Did that say Sully? That says Sully. Thanks, bud. Love a guff. And you know what? I love anybody who loves the guff. It's round 1, decider map, ancient. It's 1-1 right now on the scoreboard for wins. And it's Baguette Busters, Gulax with the Guffin, and an aggressive play by MacGuff Bros to steal it, but now it's all about the Vindicator. Who's gonna get that Vindicator? It is Enigma. That is MacGuff Bros' finest right there with the Vindicator. I believe Enigma is a wipeout connoisseur. From what I've seen in wipeout tournaments, I believe Enigma participates quite frequently. So we're always excited to see a kind of crossover between the enjoyers, right? We laugh and we joke and we giggle about how there's this kind of petty rivalry. You know, Wipeout has taken over Diabotical. But we love our Wipeout players because they keep the game alive. And you know what? They play MacGuffin too. They join us every now and then for some Guffin goodness. You know, in the pickups, you know, and then they realize they meant to select Wipeout.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Anyway, it's actually a strong start for MacGuff Bros. 62-0. Baguette Busters need to steal this hard, and CK with the rocket jump is able to get a quick dunk after that steal and a mutual between Sithical and CK. It's Baguette Busters on defense, MacGuff Bros on offense.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Broken symmetry with the Guffin. This is tough right now for Baguette Busters. MacGuff Bros just seem to have a solid winning strategy, which is to play more aggressively. Vindicator coming up now in 3 seconds. This could be big for either team. CK with the Vindy. Let's go, CK. At the end of the day, it's all egg. Exactly, Psalm. Welcome, buddy. When all is said and done and everybody's curling up in their egg warmers, it's all egg, man. It's all egg, bro. Baguette Busters on defense with the Vindy. Vindy gone. Broken symmetry with that disgusting pincer. Dark Sithical. Nice shotgun shots. And now it's a brawl. Smoke is billowing. All you see are limbs coming out of the smoke. But look who came out of that brawl on top. Broken Symmetry with the Guffin. Kind of, you know, with some broken bones, some cracked shells. CK returns the muffin. And now CK, the lone wolf on defense there. Gulak's trying to save the day, but gets tag teamed. I'm brutalized. Broken Symmetry, man. The pincer on him, nasty. I don't know if Broken Symmetry is a Wipeout enjoyer, a dual fan. I don't know, but you could have fooled me if the answer was no. What was that? I'm sorry. CK tossed it. Someone grabbed it and landed on the point. It is rough right now.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Broken Symmetry wants that red armor. Vindicator in Enigma's hand. This could spell the end of round 1 for Baguette Busters.
Overtime.
Oh, Gulak's with the Vindy steal. Oh, yes. Baguette Busters are back. We are so Barack. Gulak's trying to get the dunk. A solid run right there. Ooh. Enigma playing it smart, saving the Vindicator, but it had 1 second. That's true. It was less than 1 second. Had no seconds. Enigma now on the return. A nice grab right there. You're always feeling good when you're on the return and you get a nice pickup like that. You know, the mega health.
Overtime.
And we're on overtime. Come on, someone get on that base. There you go. Get on that base. Start knocking heads. Start cracking heads. There you go. Baguette Busters are still here. They're still fighting. 63 to 99 in favor of MacGuff Bros right now. MacGuff Bros once again struggling with the overtime. The defense is not enough against Baguette Busters, who are uber aggressive. But they are able to keep the MacGuffin from dunking. Oh no, Enigma tried to toss it. Looked like hit the alt fire instead.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Baguette Busters now with the dunks. 69. Now 70 to 99. Let's see it. Let's see it. Vindicator in 8 seconds. This is another huge Vindicator. This could determine the result of this match. Who's fighting over it? Nobody. Nobody's fighting over it. Gulak's steals it. MacGuffin being fought over. CK with the dunk. Gulak's with the Vindy. Where's my Gulak's? There he is. This could be it. Overtime. Breaking the overtime is not going to happen when you've got Vindicator. Yeah, that's a tough one. Yo, Tangy. We're seeing a lot of familiar faces in chat. Welcome. This is round 3, the decider map for the first match. Sithy, what are you doing? Trying to usurp the fucking mods here. You know what? I gotta love Sithy. At the end of the day, guy's a total fucking goofball. Look at this. Gulak's. Nice. And you know, it's just like funny. All right, we got the dunk. It's defense time for Baguette Busters and offense time for MacGuff Bros. And it looks like MacGuff Bros so far doing a good job offensively. It's the defense that they need to work on. Vindicator coming up in a hot minute, and Oxygen setting up for it. CK steals it. Oh, yes. You know what? If I was Oxygen, I would let CK have the fucking Vindicator too. CK is...
Team MacGuffin.
Oh,
Team
Oxygen thinking smart, saying, CK, I don't want this Guffin. Take it. I know you've got the
Defend your
power.
base.
MacGuff
Enemy
Bros
MacGuffin.
stealing the Guffin. CK still has a little bit of time left on that Vindicator. It runs out right when the rocket connects.
Team MacGuffin. Frag. MacGuffin dropped.
And Gulax returning the Guffin. Oof.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Oof. It's getting messy. CK
Enemy
preventing the
MacGuffin.
steal. No fucks given. Nice! Oh, the pump fake. Tossed it and then launched the rocket. I'm telling you, CK's on top of his rockets today.
Enemy
And
MacGuffin.
I love it.
Enemy
Ooh,
MacGuffin.
Arctic Scythical
Defend
looked
your
like it
base.
had some connectivity issues there. Froze in place. That is not good. Let's take a look at that real quick. What's Scythy working with? A 24 ping?
MacGuffin.
Come on. How are you freezing up with 24 ping? Oh, Symmetry tried to make that
Enemy
jump.
MacGuffin.
Messed it up.
Team MacGuffin.
Movement
Defend
so
your base.
important. Could literally be the difference between stealing the MacGuffin and literally falling to your death.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Broken Symmetry with the steal now. Let's see what MacGuff Bros does. Let's see what MacGuff Bros does. Interesting thing about this map is the pincer doesn't spawn until 2 minutes, so it's only been a minute since the pincer has been officially on the
Defend your
map.
base.
It's now a brawl. Oh, yes! CK with the humiliation. Melee. Gulax with the Vindicator. We need an aggressive play on this position for Baguette Busters.
Team
And
MacGuffin.
Gulax with the steal.
Team MacGuffin.
Baguette Bros with the Vindicator and the
Defend
MacGuffin.
your
A
base.
solid dunk. Let's follow Vindy Carrier. Vindy should be running out right about now. There she goes. And now an aggressive play by MacGuff Bros. Oh, man. Getting nasty. Getting dirty. Shell pieces falling everywhere. This is no joke. No joke, folks. I'm sorry. Broken Symmetry survived that engagement. Got a frag out of it, too. My goodness. Alright, overtime for Baguette Busters looking to seal the deal. Get on point. Oh, yes! MacGuff Bros are still in the match. A nice melee hit, honestly, although
Enemy MacGuffin.
Scythy has given up, gone for the melee, and it paid off. That's how you know you're a true Guffin enjoyer. You see trouble, you pull out the melee.
Defend your
No
base.
fucks given. Nice direct, Scythy. Nice direct. Another nice one, connecting and getting the frag, but CK with the Guffin. Nice, nice rocket jump assist there by CK.
Incoming Vindicator.
Vindy coming up. This is a big Vindy. This is either team can get a huge... Oh no, 3 enemies. Dude, CK does not give a fuck. 3 enemies? I am going in for that Vindy. And I am walking away. Oh! Oh! Oh no!
Valentine.
Anything can happen right now. It's pure pandemonium. But it looks like Baguette Busters came out on top from that fight. That was a
Victory.
huge fight right there. GG's, both teams. Well played. And that was Baguette Busters winning their first match. 2-1. That was really well done. So now we await the results for... Oh my goodness. We already got them. So the other match was Team Avignarvan versus Team Chonky. Team Chonky lost 2-0, and Baguette Busters won 2-1. So this is gonna be interesting. Let me get everybody the updated bracket. So the upper bracket match is going to be Team Avignarvan versus Team Baguette Busters. Team Avignarvan has a they have another name, but I can't say that, but I'll try to say that out of respect and self-humiliation. Avignarvan Suksisira. I assume that's how you say it. Suksisira. Sierra. Sierra. That is why I just say Team Avignarvan, if you're wondering. Okay. Great first round for both teams, and for both matches, matchups. For both matchups. Allow me to get the updated bracket out. I'm sure they already know where they're at. And I am going to continue to follow the upper bracket. Last time we had a long break after a couple matches, but it seems like this time teams are here. They're eager to play. So this should be a quick turnaround. We're just going to wait for our match join key. I hope you all like my eggbot design while we wait. Teams need to figure out the seed placements. They need to figure out their picks and their bans. They need to figure out the server. Ah, okay. Copy that. Looks like upper bracket teams are going to take a small break. Completely fine with me. Instead, we'll follow the lower bracket. So we are doing what is this? This is Team Chonky versus MacGuff Bros. Enigma is taking a fiver. But Team Chonky and Team Avignarvan, I would say, are the two top teams in any MacGuffin tournament that you see either on the YouTube as a past tournament or currently. Yo, Diabotical. Welcome, buddy. Diabotical is our resident highlight kind of editor. He's also deeply ingrained in the Wipeout community. We love our Diabotical, and we love our Wipeout players for being so active, for continuing to keep the game alive, and for continuing to host tournaments. It's a blessing. But yeah, Team Chonky, Team Avignarvan, two of the top teams in any MacGuffin tournament. If they do show up, we have another team known as Steppies that are also, I would say, I would put them in the top three. Their placements in the top three, honestly, I couldn't tell you. I know Team Avignarvan, for me, I would put at number one. They're like hyper aggressive. You know, if you've ever seen Dragon Ball Z, Sonic the Hedgehog, you know, the characters can go super, they can go hyper. You know, that's what Team Alvin Yarvin is. They kick it into such a gear that is just completely out of this world. They have they have ascended they have ascended. They have ascended. Meanwhile, Steppies and Team Chonky are also, I think it's more about the unique play style and perhaps even the communication strategies that each team employs. Um, it's hard to say. I definitely know Team Avignarvan's number one from what I've seen them play. Ultra Guff Stinked. Exactly. You know what? That's a good way to put it, man. They can just sniff out the Guffin carrier if you're hiding, you know? And they have Vindy. I've seen it happen. They just sniff them out, you know? They got those Guffin nostrils. Nasty, nasty fucking team to play against. They sniff them out, Rexy. They sniff them out, Rexy. Thanks, Tangy. Watching Stormgate stream. What the fuck? You know what, man? I love this community. I love my connoisseur enjoyers. I swear to goodness. I swear to God. I swear to Christ. I swear to fuck. It's all about Quake 69, bruh. Oh my goodness. Uh, all right, so we have our maps being picked. We have Band Sunken on Team Chonky side, and we have Band Med Market on McGuff Bros side. Team Chonky's map pick is going to be Factory. I believe both of these teams are NA based. The previous match we saw was an EU versus NA situation. And usually in those battles, it comes down to ping for the most part. Um, well, if teams are evenly matched, it'll come down to ping. I mean, at the end of the day, skill is a huge factor. I can play I can play pretty skillful with a bad ping. I'll still lose though, because my level of skill does not meet the level of skill other people are bringing to the table. Round limit 1. Just making sure that the host of this lobby sets it up properly. There you go. OUC's got it. We've had some issues
Three.
with various tournaments being hosted and setting the round limit to 3 because, you know, you account for the overtime round. But the round limit setting in this game does not account for overtime. So when you're setting it, it's best of 3, but it's round limit 2. I'm really big on microtransactions. Let's follow Chonky. Let's see Chonky's skins. He's got the scythe. That's a big Chad move. The scythe. Usually that's only available on Halloween, because this game's supposed to be kid-friendly. But, you know, nothing but boomers play it. So, they were like, fuck it, add a scythe. We couldn't reach the fucking teen crowd. So we'll just stick to, you know, we'll stick to the boomer crowd. Tried and true. I could easily go on a rant about, you know, making a game for boomers, but targeting the younger generation with the graphics, you know. How that's kind of a big... Oh my goodness. Where's Enigma? There we go. Diabotical. Diabotical. You know what I think is great is that
Game starts
I think it's great that at the end of the day,
in fight.
this game is meme central. Like, it's so meme central that one of the most defining things of the game and the community is a copy pasta, right? Like,
9, 8,
diabotical. That's a good one. I wasn't even intending to say that. Diabotical. Alright, round 1, lower bracket. It's a best of 3, folks. Best of 3 lower bracket. Dark Tixithical, who has wrong base syndrome,
defend your
where they just consistently bring it to the wrong base first. Vindy coming up now. 5 seconds. Solid defense from Broken Symmetry. This will be an interesting match. I'm interested to see how this turns out. Oh, you're cool with the Vindy. MacGuffin Bros have the chops, I feel like, to go head to head with Team Chonky. Oh, nice rocket. Chonky Rat with the Vindy. Representing Rat Kind. Enigma! Enigma. That was so dirty, but well played. That trap was very properly set, but now he has to get out. He stayed there way too long. I would have moved instantly if I was him. Successful trap, get out. Right out the gate. He chose to stay and paid for it. So, Broken Symmetry stealing the MacGuffin from Team Chonky, but Chonky Rat on the return dunk. Jagrif trying to play defense, getting pelted by Enigma. Good pincer. Jagrif and Team Chonky staying alive throughout that battle. I'm Chonky. I love it, dude.
enemy MacGuffin.
I can't get enough of the MacGuffin community. I can't stay away from you guys, okay? I am addicted to the meme factor, okay? Chonky Rat with the steal, trying to return it back to his base.
Defend
Gets
your
it successfully. Now there's a 10-point difference and growing between the two teams. 50 coins for Team Chonky, 34 For MacGuff Bros, that was such a good shot. That was literally a second. Oh, Jagrif preventing the steal for now. Vindy coming up. Look at that. He prevented the steal, went for Vindy, and now he can go back, secure it. Crazy. MacGuff Bros had a solid at least 15 seconds worth of time to make a play on that Guffin. Perhaps they didn't even realize. And here we go. Jagrif about to show why they are the Chonkers. Team Chonky. Nice! Oh, you're cool. Or no, that was Chonky Rat with the recovery on the power-up. Power-up ran out, and now we're back to an even playing field. MacGuff Bros need to make a strong play here. 34 points. Needs to raise, but this... Team Chonky. Oh, you're cool's the captain, but Chonky Rat's the leader, okay? I'm sorry. I mean, if your team is named after you, you are effectively... You are the de facto leader. Oh, you're cool. Solid defense. Round 1 in favor of Team Chonky. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. You know, Vindy didn't even come in as a factor for that one. Team Chonky just had skill advantage. Round 2. Bases have swapped. So the advantage, the base advantage might shift things a bit here. We'll have to see. That's Sithical coming out on top with the Guffin, gets the dunk. Let's see what Guffin Bros can do on defense. We know that Guffin Bros in their previous matches struggled with defense. So it'll be interesting to see if they can pull out some just, you know, I think if they can pull out just strong, aggressive offensive plays, they'll be able to secure some fights. But Jagrif went the Vindicator. Nice. Enigma on the 6. Enigma coming up on the 6. Coming out on top. Nice, Enigma. Nice. Get the dunk. Get the dunk. Oh, no. Sithical, luckily. That was crazy. Enigma tossed it. I believe Team Chonky recovered it. Sithical brought it back. And now we are following Jagrif. Jagrif with the muffin. MacGuff Bros. You see, playing a little bit aggressive there. Just kind of going in with Blaster. It seems like that works. At least for Sithy. Sithy! Sithy! Sithy freezing up. The porn download shifted into high gear there and froze him. And now we're following OUC. Nice. OUC is not to be fucked with. I've faced OUC in duel. I'm done. Okay, I don't want to play duel anymore. Happily though, I was able to get a frag, so 1 for me, 50 for OUC. 3 seconds. Vindy is up. Team Chonky with the Vindy. Their leader, Chonky Rat, with the Vindy. Definitely needed for Team Chonky. This is going to give them some points on the board. Killed himself. Tactical suicide, folks. Chonky was low health. Went in. Oh, that was not tactical. Enigma with the Vindy. Sithical with the Muffin. Vindy is gone. Oh, nice. I probably would have just ran right by Jagriff. I wouldn't have even thought twice about it. Looked like Scythy ran out of ammo there for the shaft. Didn't switch to something that had ammo. Nice, Jagriff. I do that all the time, Scythy. Don't worry about it. Don't fret. Jagriff now with the Muffin. Damn, dude. Pincer shot only needed 1 damage. They're getting cut off. Jagriff is getting cut off, but that pincer is so strong. 5 HP. Nice.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Scythy, man. He's trying. Scythy, I would just play toss. Play catch. A chonky rat trying to prevent the dunk.
Defend your base.
No luck. MacGuff Bros looking to put a point on the board. Round 2 could push us into a scramble round for round 3. Offensive play by OUC and Team Chonky is successful. OUC, oh, this is tough. This is tough. Vindy coming up in 6 seconds. It's another big Vindy. For MacGuff Bros, this could be a dub.
Enemy Vindicator.
And that's Enigma. MacGuff Bros with the Vindicator. Now they need to find, they need to hunt for the rat. The chonky rat. And Jagriff with the Vindy Steel. Big. 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 Hey, Darcy. Welcome to the stream. It's tournament day. We are playing Diabotical MacGuffin tournament. Me, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking, Darcy. I hope you're doing well. Oh my god. Broken symmetry, dodging pincer shots like it's something out of the Matrix. A nice stack on symmetry as well. Pushing in, gets the dunk. It's overtime for MacGuff Bros. Let's go. And that is round 2 MacGuff Bros. Round 1 for Team Chonky.
Game starts in 3.
Poggers, big poggers. We're going into scramble round. So listen up. If you don't play MacGuffin regularly. Oh god. If you don't play regularly, here's the scoop on how MacGuffin, the game mode works. Round 1, you get a base. Round 2, that base swaps. But round 3, both bases are up for grabs, and we call that a scramble round. Because both teams are scrambling to dunk the MacGuffin at any base in order to claim it. Once your base is claimed, that is your base for the rest of the round. And here we go. Both teams fighting desperately to get the initial pickup. Dark Scythical with the pickup, moving to just dunk it. And base A is claimed for MacGuff Bros. I'd say that was a good choice. The last round, they had base A, and they were successful. Vindy coming up in a couple of seconds. And it is grabbed by OUC, resident duel fan. Nice. Oh, no, not good. Pings are pretty stable.
Team MacGuffin.
Pings are pretty, reasonable. The server must be having trouble. Oh, and the MacGuffin is dropped. Enigma with the pickup. And Vindicator is gone. Vindicator is no longer in play. Can you imagine? Can I just say, if MacGuff Bros can pull this off, okay? If they can pull off the underdog story, coming out on top, knocking Team Chonky out of the tournament, it'd be a huge upset, okay?
Enemy MacGuffin.
Huge upset.
Enemy MacGuffin. Defend
But we're
your
not
base.
going to jump to any kind of conclusions. This is map 1. Okay, this is a best of 3. This is Team Chonky's pick. Factory. A really nice map, to be honest. I love the winter theme on it. Team Chonky now at 30 points. Pushing for 40. They could take the lead points-wise. But MacGuffin enjoyers know the points don't matter. It's the battle to battles that matter. The points don't matter.
Incoming Vindicator.
It's like whose line is it anyways? The points don't matter. Vindy up. Enigma with the Vindy. Big, big, big. He needs to land that shot. No. Too bad. So sad. Chonky Rat. Now with the Vindy. Defense. I mean, MacGuff Bros needed that Vindy to get a nice offensive play, to bring that MacGuffin back, to secure more points. But now Chonky has Vindy. This could seal the deal. We're pushing for overtime now. And it is getting dangerous. And here we go. MacGuff Bros. Strong aggressive play. Very strong. Enigma. On a wing and a prayer here. Nice. Nice. Nice outplay right there. Just faking out the position. Oh, but Jagriff is there. Knows what's up. It's Chonky Rat with the Guffin. Nice frag. Just throwing out blaster shots. Arctic Scythical. Setting up for a defense. Get on the base, Symmetry. Get on the base. Just touch it. There you go. Symmetry with the overtime break. Steals the MacGuffin. On the move. Oh, man. Getting cut off. Hardest part about this mode is getting your fucking MacGuffin back to your base. Look at that rocket jump. Symmetry breaking the fucking overtime, but this could be it. GG. Great match. I'm glad we got to see a scramble round. I love scramble rounds. Probably my favorite. My favorite round in the game mode, you know.
Marina.
But GG's both teams. MacGuff Bros proving, like I said, I think MacGuff Bros, they have what it takes to beat Team Chonky. Honestly, I genuinely think MacGuff Bros could do it. It would be a huge upset, like I said, and that's what we love. We love the underdog story. But it's going to take a lot of grit and a lot of elbow grease, a lot of egg grease to make that happen. Because Team Chonky, they do not fuck around. They do a lot of memeing, but they also do a lot of beaming.
Marina.
Beaming the enemy down. So Marina is a MacGuff Bros pick. Dark Scythical. Struggling with those packet losses and shit. Whatever's going on with the connection. Let's switch servers for the EU guys. Oh, right. Scythy is the only... Is Scythy? Yeah, Scythy's the only EU guy here. I'm pretty sure Enigma and Symmetry are NA. I mean, their flags say NA. You can set your flag to whatever you want it to be, though. But I'm pretty certain everybody here's NA except Sithy, including myself. I'm NA. Alright. Everybody's ready. They're real hard-boiled, I tell you. Yolk ain't soggy. That's for sure.
Game starts in 3, 2.
If you crack open a Team Chonky player, you're not gonna get any running yolk. It's gonna be... It's like someone who's buff, you know? There's not a lot of sag in there. It's all fit and well put together. Good luck to both of these teams. Round 2. Again, this is MacGuff Bros pick.
3, 2, 1.
And the MacGuffin is up. It is Jagriff with the Guffin, bringing it to point A.
Defend your base.
And thus, we begin. Offensive play by MacGuff Bros here. Broken Symmetry coming out with a frag. And now battle over Vindy between Sithical and Oh You're Cool. Get the mutual. It is up for grabs, folks. Chonky Rat with the Vindy. I don't know, if I saw a Chonky Rat lumbering towards me with a Vindicator, as a fellow rat, I would be scared. I would be genuinely scared. Thank you for the hydrate. Consisting of dead skin cells, anime, dead memes, and extra virgin oil. I like that. MacGuff Bros taking the short lead. Oh, you're cool with the muffin steal. It's kind of an even match right now. Look at that. OUC rethinking the strategy. I love it. That's the way you play MacGuffin right there. If you have a strategy and the intel you're getting, whether it's from the sounds or your team's pinging you or the voice comms, you rethink the strategy. Come up with a winning strategy. The toss, kind of a risky toss.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Oh, that was bound to happen. It was sitting up there, left alone. Somebody was going to grab it and get the dunk. It's OUC for Team Chonky. A mutual right there. Let's see what's happening. Can we get on the base? There we go. Chonky Rat on defense. Frags being had all around. There we go. Vindy coming up in 7 seconds. It's an important Vindy once again. MacGuff Bros needs this Vindy.
Team Vindicator. Enemy MacGuffin.
And it's Jagriff who's got the Vindicator. If I was Team MacGuff Bros, that is the situation that I would have avoided as much as possible. But it turns out for the best. But Sithy! Oh, can you imagine the pain as he sits there watching the power-up go into the hands of the enemy. But that is not the case, as Broken Symmetry has the Vindy and the MacGuffin and a triple frag. Good God. Vindy is gone. Comes down to straight, unfiltered skill now. MacGuff Bros leveling the scoreboard now. They have taken the lead, but Team Chonky don't want them to have that for very long. Jagriff now with the MacGuffin. Oh, nice. Enigma. Careful though. Oh, you're cool's not to be fucked with. Oh, wow. The 360 just started bagging the floor. Teabagging the floor. He wasn't sure what was gonna happen. You know what? Sometimes I'm in those fights and I'm just like, yeah, yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna pull out my melee. Godspeed. Egg speed. Team Chonky now, coming in hard. Jagriff. A nice pincer. Oh, dude. Jagriff got caught on some kind of geometry there. Some clipping issues. Couldn't break through. Enemy Vindicator. OUC with the Vindicator. We have overtime coming up for MacGuff Bros. An important Vindy that MacGuff Bros should have prioritized. Oh! Broken symmetry! Broken symmetry! Oh my god. That should have been a Team Chonky MacGuffin steal with Vindy, securing some more points, keeping the round going, but somehow, man, broken symmetry steals the Vindicator and secures that dub. A great play. And round 1 for MacGuff Bros. Map 2? Are we gonna see a map 3? Pretty hyped. Round 2. Guffin up now. And it's broken symmetry with the MacGuffin. OUC canceling that and bringing it to base. A nice rocket jump. Almost didn't make it. Oh, broken symmetry. Not enough firepower. Not close enough, too, for that shotgun to really matter. Vindy coming up in 5 seconds. The fight for Vindy begins. Team Chonky wants to grab it, but it is broken symmetry. Broken symmetry is on a roll. An egg roll. Broken symmetry with Vindy and MacGuffin. Shutting people down. Shutting people down. Incredible skill being demonstrated. Oh, the angle! You could not. You could not. You should not. My god, broken symmetry. Someone check him PC. This is ridiculous. Team Chonky now. Aggressive offensive play. They've secured the MacGuffin. It's actually all tied up. I'd say the odds of actually having a tied match as far as the points go is pretty rare in MacGuffin. But somehow that is the case. It's 32-32. Team Chonky versus MacGuff Bros. Map 2, round 2. Map 1 went in favor of Team Chonky. And now OUC with the dunk. Really nice kind of like pathing there. I feel like he was kind of trying to figure out what is the most optimal path based on where enemies are, kind of thing. But MacGuff Bros steal it. That's broken symmetry with the MacGuffin. Vindy in 7 seconds. An important Vindy. If I'm MacGuff Bros, I want that. But it's looking like Jagriff has the Vindy, and he has red armor. That is a tough one. That's called stack. You're going to need to bring some firepower to end him. Damn! Saw broken symmetry. Delete. Delete. He wants a clean run, and he's going to get it. 200 stack. It is 60-51 now in favor of Team Chonky. Team Chonky are pushing. They want that overtime. They want that round 1. Oh my god. Enigma with a nice flick. Good toss by Sithy. Broken symmetry with the Guffin on the move. Nice. Gets the dunk. 55 now. Pushing 60 for MacGuff Bros. We need a defense right now. All three members of Team Chonky pushing the same position. Was that the right decision? I don't know. Sithical holding the line. Keeping the enemy at bay. Pushing in. I don't think that was the play, Sithy. I'm gonna be real. Jagriff with the MacGuffin. On the move. It's 82 to 76 in favor of MacGuff Bros now. MacGuff Bros want this dub. They want it bad. They want it bad. Enigma with the MacGuffin. Running right into OUC. Bad news. Bad news. The Vindy's coming up in 3 seconds. Who is fighting over it? It's Enigma with the Vindy, but he needs to be careful. Nice. All right, he needs to get on it. He needs to get on it. It's about to be overtime for Team Chonky. Get on it. Oh, hesitated. Needed the shots. Not enough health to make a confident push. And it's scramble round. No way. Map 1 and Map 2 scramble round? Are you kidding me? This is Omega hype right now. I am so sorry, but I am on cloud 9 right now. So excited. A decider round, bro. Remember, either team can take a base. It's all about who gets that muffin first, and it is Team Chonky with the grab. Oh, you see tossing it to Chonky Rat, and they're trying to figure out the strategy. And it's looking like we're going for base B. To me, this base is the optimal base on this map. I like this base way more than I like the other one, base A. Vindicator coming up in 2 seconds. And that's OUC with the Vindy. Broken symmetry. Bad luck right there. Showing up wrong place, wrong time. And now and now Team Chonky are going to be getting a strong start here. Oof. Okay, that was a calculated suicide. He wanted to frag himself. He had low health. He wanted to toss the power up to his teammate. Vindicator is out. Dude, the pincer shots are coming hard right now. Hard. And Sithy was just trying to dodge shots as best he can. Oh, you see with the muffin now. Looking to get a dunk. Look at that strategy. Listened to the comms. Heard enemy gunfire and said, nope. Alright. Still on the move, rotating around, trying to find an optimal moment to make that push. The team is there. It is time. The dunk is made. That's what we call high-level strategy. You won't be finding that in pickup games if you're playing MacGuffin. I would know, because I don't do that. There we go. Broken symmetry. A nice fadeaway pincer shot. Letting the enemy know I am not to be fucked with. Oh, but on the 6th, Jagriff saying, fuck that. We're cooking with gas. Chonky Rat with the muffin. Good toss. Good toss. OUC recovers it. Vindy up in 5 seconds. OUC getting pinched. Tossed it. He said, you know what? That was a good choice. He tossed the MacGuffin. And instead of recovering the MacGuffin, said, I need to fight for this Vindy. But look at that. Vindy up for grabs. It is Chonky Rat. A triple frag for Chonky Rat. Bravo for rat kind. You love to see it. And now it is 70 pushing for 80 for Team Chonky.
Enemy MacGuffin.
This is match point for Team Chonky. Best of 3 lower bracket. So MacGuff Bros need to pull up their bootstraps. They need the salt and pepper. They need the spice right now. A full assault from Team Chonky all together now.
Team MacGuffin.
Jagriff with the muffin. Living on a prayer. Nice! Air rocket! God damn! Dude, I'm pretty sure Jagriff just jumped over OUC. Like, jumped on his head, bonked him.
Treasure base.
Pretty funny. OUC, another calculated suicide. Probably trying to recover some HP. Get into a better position for this defense. Not a bad idea. I should employ that strategy a bit more. Overtime for Team Chonky. Can anybody get on that base? And it is a no. GG's. Well played, both teams. That is Team Chonky taking the dub and securing their placement for the next lower bracket match, which is going to be against the winners of Team Avanyarvan versus Team Baguette Busters. Very impressed. Very impressed with MacGuff Bros. MacGuff Bros show great promise at becoming the team to knock down one of these titans. And I'm proud of the way they played. I was excited for them. Alas, Team Chonky are vicious rats, vicious vermin. So I'd like to give a big shout out to Enigma, DBT, Sithical, Darktic Sithical, and Broken Symmetry, MacGuff Bros, for playing in the Valentine's tournament for the love of Guffin. Thank you guys for participating. And I am going to figure out what the results. Okay, so the results of the Avanyarvan Baguette Busters match is Avanyarvan coming out on top 2-0, which means we are watching the lower bracket match with Baguette Busters versus Team Chonky. Team Avanyarvan are going to be getting a nice little break as they wait for the winner of this match to be decided. Team Chonky, I feel like they have the capacity to take down Team Avanyarvan. There's just a level of focus that they need to have when they engage in that match. Team Avanyarvan, like I said, have this laser focus. They have this laser focus. Sorry, I'm laughing at these seed rolls. This is pretty funny. Team Chonky got a seed roll of 2, and then Team Baguette Busters got a seed roll of 1. What luck. So we're going to take a minute to let them figure out everything. Let's see. The lobby. Everybody's here. So they're going to figure out what the dealio is. Nobody wants Med Market today. Kind of disappointed. I can't say that I'm completely upset. You know, shit happens, you know. Sometimes Sometimes the chaos of mid-market is not fit for a competitive scene, and that is completely understandable. We do not discriminate against people's decisions for the map choices. But here we are now. We are getting ready for the lower bracket finals. I believe that's what they're called. Didn't we have Med Market last match? No. I have not seen a Med Market match yet. That was Marina. We had Marina and Factory. Um, Med Market, you'll know when it's Med Market because it will be a sight to behold. And my fingers are crossed that Team Avinyarvin and whoever wins this match, the grand finals, I hope they choose Med Market as a decider. That would be honestly Med Market as a decider for me would be most ideal. Do we make it to the decider? I don't know. The odds are in favor of us not going into a decider, but if we do and it's Med Market and it's a banger of a match, that I got chills thinking about it, you know? I would be so excited. But that is to be determined. More than likely, both teams on the grand finals will opt for a more controlled map where they don't have to worry about the chaos, because that is pretty much MedMarket's motto. Chaos first, positioning second. It will be a market that is mid, truly mid. Yeah,
Game starts in 3,
Marina and Med Market definitely have the same aesthetic in terms of the map design. The art feels the same. CK, that bind is a beautiful bind. Chaos is always welcome, and that's why you're here for the MacGuffin. MacGuffin is nothing but chaos. There is no control really here. The control that is here
4,
is
3,
luck.
2, 1.
Pure luck.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Alright, here we go. That is Baguette Busters with the dunk, opening dunk of the match against Team Chonky. Will Baguette Busters have the chops to bring down Team Chonky? It's possible. Anything is possible, but Team Chonky, they make the odds difficult to play against. Vindicator coming up in a minute here, and it's OUC with the grab. Chonky can definitely defeat Chonky. A Team Chonky mirror match would definitely be interesting. OUC still with the Vindy, fighting hard at low HP though. Crazy. Chonky Rat
Defend your base.
gets the dunk. OUC drops the Vindy. Chonky now with the Vindy on defense.
Enemy MacGuffin. Team MacGuffin.
Ooh, that toss. Okay. That is a perfect example of why the MacGuffin hitbox might need to be a little bit more smaller, but that's a dev issue. Maybe someone could clip that. We can send that over to them. Jagriff with the dunk, and Team Chonky on defense. Baguette Busters. A solid offensive play. Who came out on top there? I don't even know. It was Oxygen. Oxygen. Oh, damn, that shotgun hit like a fucking truck. Jagriff with the return. And a defense right there. Defensive shot. This is a best of 3, map 1, round 1.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Team Chonky have the lead. Gulaks with the muffin. Figuring out the most optimal path. Oh, misses the pickup of the Mega. That was health. That was definitely needed. Oxygen throws it. A solid toss. And it's CK. A brawl. Mutual. MacGuffin's up for grabs. And it's CK coming back to save the baby. But it's OUC with the Vindicator. And Team Chonky have a huge advantage here. Baguette Busters needs to take care of OUC. Or they need to steal that muffin and go into hiding. Go into the rat hole. A solid play. Vindy is out. Oh, whoa. Not sure what happened there. Oh. Oh, and it is Pandemonium. OUC recovers it though. Comes out on top. Gets the dunk. Thank you, Diabotical, for clipping that. Thank you so much. I'm going to take that over and save it. Thank you much. Back to the match at hand. And Team Chonky with a vicious defense. Gulaks with the steal, fighting OUC, who is stacked with that red armor. That red armor was super important. Oof! God damn, that direct. Pushing for overtime. Oh, whoa, what was happening there? Oh! Overtime broken last second by Oxygen. Oxygen. But Jagriff trying to return it, trying to get us into overtime and trying to wrap this up. CK with the break. Gulaks assisting on the break. Oxygen trying to get the break. It's tough. Everybody needs to get on there, but no, even if they did get on there, OUC had the power-up, which would have easily have secured the dub at that point. But what magic we could have witnessed if they had dropped the power-up for Baguette Busters. But we are not in the interest of what-ifs. We are not the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We are the Diabotical Cinematic Universe. And that was not part of the lore. So now it is round 2. Team Chonky gets round 1. And it is OUC trying to make a jump there. Chonky Rat recovering it and getting the solid dunk. What's up, Ambi? What's up, Honey? NVT, welcome to the Valentine's tournament. Team Chonky versus Baguette Busters. Round 2, map 1, I believe. It is Chonky with the Vindicator. Gulaks with the MacGuffin. Chonky Rat, I am pretty sure, saw the Guffin carrier, but the Guffin carrier is making moves. Where is Chonky? There he is. Power up in hand. Trying to figure out where the MacGuffin carrier is. He's been spotted. And Guffin secured. Power up should be dwindling right around now. There you go. And now Team Chonky on defense. Pushing for 30 coins. Baguette Busters need to make a strong offensive play. CK opting for that pincer. Mean, evil pincer. Oh, nice. Alright. Oxygen. Oh my goodness. Look at the beams, the streams, and the teams fighting. So Team Chonky returns. The Guffin. A battle for Guffin supremacy is underway, folks. You are witnessing the last breaths of humanity Reduced to egg battles over Guffin goodness. OUC recovering the MacGuffin. It is 60 to 5. Pretty strong lead for Team Chonky. I would say Baguette Busters need a Vindy play here. But Vindy's not coming up. Actually, I take that back. Look at that. They are timing it. Team Chonky are timing the Vindy. They waited for the Vindy call out. That was filthy. OUC with Vindy. Gulaks with Guffin. And they run into each other. Bad luck. This could be it. This could be map 1, Team Chonky. If OUC can dunk and defend with that Vindy. It's happening, folks. It's happening. Jagriff recovers the power-up, secures 2 frags, and we are pushing for overtime at 90 points for Team Chonky. Baguette Busters are not out of this yet, though. With the steal, CK, 5 points on the board. The hopes and dreams of our egg fathers reside within CK. But OUC does not believe. And it's overtime now for Team Chonky. And a dub for Team Chonky. That was a map. That was not map 1. That was... Let's find out. I don't know. Was it map 1? I can't remember. Can't remember if it was map 1 or not. So we'll see. I just know that that map was in favor of Team Chonky. That's all I know. Okay, yeah, we did Marina first. Right. So that was map 2 for Team Chonky. Team Chonky wins the lower bracket finals. Don't you love it when your host is on top of things? And now we get to the grand... Oh, wait, no. Okay, no. No! No! It's, This is map 2. You know what? I just checked the fucking chat. Okay, yes. Sunken, then Marina. Okay. I don't know why I didn't just do that. Listen, guys. I'm not a morning person. I woke up pretty early to do this. So forgive me. I'm the organizer, I'm the host, I'm the streamer. I write the lore, I make the maps. Not anymore. I'm retired. So I'm old, crunchy now. Anyways. That was map 1 for Team Chonky. So this is match point for Team Chonky if they can secure the win. We are on Marina. And we are still waiting. Or Team Avinyarvin is still waiting for the results of this match so they can get ready mentally for what's going to happen. Who's going to do what, when, and where, based on the team comp. Here we go. Map 2, guys. Marina. This was, I believe, Baguette Buster's pick. So Team Chonky won their map. And now we have Baguette Buster's pick. Marina. Let the games begin. MacGuffin is in play. Baguette Buster's playing really hard right now. And it's CK with the grab. You can hear them right behind him. They're on his toes, but he gets the dunk. Solid opening play for Baguette Busters. Vindy's up in 5 seconds. Let's see who's gonna get it. It's Jagriff. They're playing this very high level, Team Chonky. They're not standing on the power-up point. They're kind of standing almost adjacent to it because they know the strategy of people who are trying to pick up that Vindy or trying to prevent a pickup. They're throwing rockets at the pickup position. Oh, and a nice rocket. That was dastardly. Jagriff. Vindy is gone. Team Chonky now with a solid 30-point lead over Baguette Busters 12 points. It's a very strong start. Ugh. Team Chonky loves the rail angles on this map. True. I completely agree. I have played OUC. I have played, I believe, Jagriff. I've played all of Team Chonky as individuals in pickup games, and they are mean. They're very rude with the pincer. They're no slouches. They don't slouch on the pincer at all. But that being said, you could always return the exchange. Oh my god, these rockets, man, stop. He's dead already. OUC, returning the MacGuffin. It is 80 points, pushing for 90. Team Chonky. Baguette Busters 12, they need a miracle here, and that miracle is about to come up if they can grab it. Vindy in the hands of Chonky Rat, getting pelted. And it is now in the hands of Jagriff. Or OUC. OUC killed himself. Okay, right. Overtime broken. OUC does that. He'll have low HP and he'll just kill himself so he can get the reset on the HP. But that is round 1 for Team Chonky. Well done. Pretty strong. What am I supposed to say to that guy's family? Exactly. That's the thing about Team Chonky and Team Avignarvin. They don't want to leave any trace of your perforated body behind. They want you to feel the pain. They want you to feel the pain. Round 2, round 1 in favor of Team Chonky. The Guffin is up. My connoisseur guys, you know, they wanted MacGuffin. Well, here you go. You know, you're playing some of the hardest matches you've ever played, probably. You know, because you play pickup matches, pretty casual, a lot of fun, pretty even. You know, because it's not pre-made teams, but you know, this is strong right now. Very strong teams on both ends. Gulox with the dunk, Jagriff with the Vindy. Jagriff knows what he's got to do. He's got to get in on that base. They have timing on different effective acids. Jagriff with Vindy and with MacGuffin. It's dropped. Vindy runs out. OUC. I love it. OUC sees the MacGuffin drop. He doesn't even want to engage. He wants to watch you engage it so he can dunk on you with rockets. A strong strategy from OUC. Baguette Busters, though, they have a lead for now with 30 points, but Team Chonky are looking to completely change that. Damn, dude, the predictive rockets from OUC. Oh. Crazy, man. It's crazy. OUC looking to frag himself, get the reset, reposition. Always a wise decision, I think. Again, I would probably have to start employing that strategy. CK with the steal. Let's see what happens. Clean run right there. That was a time trials moment. Shoutouts to time trials. Tim Conlan is happening.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Very excited for the family over at Tim Conlan.
Vindicator.
I think it's Tim Conlan 10. Crazy. Vindy coming up now. Who grabs it? It is Chonky. OUC with the guff. Chonky with the gruff. Looking to scrub out Baguette Busters. And now this is big for Team Chonky. Vindy plus on defense, securing points, pushing for 75 on the scoreboard. Vindy gone, so Baguette Busters kind of have an opportunity here. And they're taking it. Oh, but that pincer, man. Like, I'm hurting. I'm hurting every time I see a pincer at an angle that I just don't like. I'm hurting every time. Because I'm thinking, man, that could be me. You know, that could have been me. Eating that shot, and it would just, I could feel the pain. A good steal by CK into toss. Gulox trying to path. Pressure mounts amidst the chaos. Chunky Rat. Oh, Jagrif wants to stop the dunk. Is holding position. Not letting anybody pass. Gulox is like, fuck it. But Team Chonky are just not going to let this slide, dude. Not going to let this slide.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Team Chonky are just way too chonky, I'm telling you. They've been eating them MacGuffins en masse. They have chonked up.
Enemy MacGuffin.
They got that extra padding. CK with the Guffin. Vindicator up in 5 seconds. Will CK, if you could have just survived that, this could spell the end. As it is match point for Team Chonky, OUC with the Vindy, and that's game. GG's both teams. Very well played. Baguette Busters did a great job at holding their own. Played a very strong match against Team Chonky. The Chonkers was too much. You know, if you've ever had a Chonkers lay on you, man, it's a tough play right there. You know, do you get up? Do you shift? You know, like, and if you're in an uncomfortable position, you know, it just makes it even worse. So now we are in the grand finals. Team Avignarvin, Team Chonky. This, like I said, top teams right here. And it's a best of 5. So whoever can secure 3 wins in the best of 5 will secure the match, right? We're also going to do the usual double elimination setup, which is if the lower bracket team beats the upper bracket, we'll go into another match. Whatchamacallit? We'll do a bracket reset, as they call it, right? So let's see. Are we in the same lobby? We are not. They're going to a new lobby. I don't know what I copied. There we go. All right. I would offer, if you're looking for the bracket, Rook, I'll put that up for you in just a moment. Give me just a moment. While they work out the um, picks, bands, and stuff, let me get you that information. This is the grand finals, though. I will say that much. So we're at the tail end of the tournament. Again, this was a double elimination, and I'm trying to keep it as close to typical double elimination rules. If Team Chonky wins, we'll do the bracket reset. They face off once again in order to secure the dub. Um, if Team Avignarvan wins, that's game. We call it, and we can all sleep soundly once again, knowing in our hearts and minds that Mr. McGuff loves us all and will always love us all. Do we just pick? Yes. Picks only. All right. I have that information ready. I just need to place it on the screen for you. So allow me to set that up. That is the incorrect bracket. Here is the updated bracket for your viewing pleasure. We had initially Team Avignarvan versus Team Chonky. Team Avignarvan came out on top, sent Team Chonky into the lower bracket. The other match was MacGuff Bros versus Baguette Busters. Good match, close match. Baguette Busters came on top though, which meant MacGuff Bros were in the lower bracket. Team Avignarvan versus Busters in the upper bracket. Team Avignarvan was successful. Team Chonky versus MacGuff Bros lower bracket first round. Team Chonky came out on top. And then Baguette Busters versus Team Chonky lower bracket round match 2. Um, Second round, whatever. Team Chonky came on top, which brings us to where we are now. Grand finals. Team Avignarvan, Team Chonky. And again, bracket reset if Team Chonky wins. Um, yeah, honestly, it's my first time as an organizer doing a double elimination as close as humanly possible to what people expect from a double elimination. With the exception being the lower bracket was best of 3, just so that people who really enjoy MacGuffin can play as much MacGuffin today as they possibly can. That's what this is all about. Whenever we host these tournaments, we want our players to play a lot of MacGuffin today. Get their Guffin fill in, and even more so today because it's Valentine's weekend. We're doing it for the love of Guffin. So, that being said, I'd like to thank Baguette Busters. That was CK, Gulax, and holy crap, the name is escaping me. Oxygen. Oxygen is kind of a newcomer to the Guffin community. Not super fresh egg. They've been here for quite a while, but for the most part, I would say as recently as this past year. So we're really happy to see a new face entering into the tournament scene and being part of the connoisseur community. So huge shout out to Oxygen for being a part of this tournament, for being a part of the community, and for being pretty avid in our pickup games. I was surprised to see how avid of a player they were. So, and thank you to all of them for participating. That's CK and oh my god, CK and Gulax. I'm so sorry. Long morning. I went to bed kind of late, and then I wake up instantly. Got to get fired up. I played a MacGuffin pickup, which was a mistake because I got my ass kicked. Excuse me. So, with all that being said, we wish both of these teams a good luck. And look at that, Med Market. I just realized I was talking about Med Market as a decider. You know, we have to play all 5 maps anyway. So Med Market is the first map pick. Let's go. Poggers, okay? I am very excited for this. These teams are the ultimate in Guffin connoisseur greatness. Shit's about to pop, folks. So once again, just to remind everybody, I know I sound like a broken record. Best of 5. What does that mean? That means first first team to get 3 wins will secure the match win. Right? Like, if Team Avanyarvin gets the win, that's it. We're done. They are the winners. Team Chonky gets the win. We do a bracket reset, and we're going for another 5 best of 5 for an ultimate finale. You know, I could not. I don't think I could do that. You know, there's a lot of energy there. Yo, it's Patari. It's JP. I probably said that wrong. Patari. It's JP. What's up, buddy? We are on Med Market. And perhaps Vigor might be figuring out the map. Alright, excited stuff. Good luck to both teams. Have fun. And here we go. We're up and away. Special thing about this map, 2 things. 2 pincers on each side of the map. There is a Diabotical power-up instead of a Vindicator power-up. The difference between the 2 being that Diabotical has a bit more damage and plays music. So you can hear wherever the power-up carrier is. It's Team Avanyarvin with the initial dunk. And Team Chonky on the offensive. Team Chonky stealing the muffin. OUC with the steal. Vigor stealing the red armor with that push. Bonkers. Diabotical popping up now. Vigor. With a solid dunk. Now holding with Diabotical. The music for Diabotical is bugged. I know what you're thinking. 3 years? 3 years this game's been out. Almost 8 years of development. But nothing you can do about it. Games slip indeed. Team Avanyarvin with a strong opening right now. It's barely 2 minutes in, and they have 55 points. Team Chonky trying their absolute damnedest
Defend your base.
to get some kind of push and pull out of this. Team Yarvin is set up and built like a fucking 3,000-ton hammer right now. Team Chonky, though, finally get the dunk. They're on the board. Let's see what happens. Team Yarvin need to go on the offensive now with 64 points on the board. Team Chonky on the defense with 20 coins and counting. Look at that trap. Oh my god. That was a great trap. Launched him right when he hit the jump pad. Gets the pincer off at max height.
Diabotical.
Team Chonky, though, solid defense. Diabotical coming up in 5 seconds. This is an important pickup. Team Chonky need this, but it's Vigor with the pickup. Stack is looking pretty low. OUC with the steal. OUC. Alright, frags himself. He's low HP. Hands it off to Jagriff. Jagriff trying to pinch. Not the right call. And it's
Team MacGuffin.
Aino Johans
Defend your base.
with the Diabotical defends the base so that Mr. KT can get the dunk. And here we are. The scoreline's kind of getting even. 10-point difference is not that bad. Jagriff trying to toss it. It's not working. I know. Brings it back. Chonky Rat on the way. Team Yarvin pushing for overtime at 90 coins. Team Chonky need a miracle here. Nice.
Overtime.
And it is looking like a steep hill to climb. Oh, you see trying to push. Chonky Rat breaks the overtime. Someone get their body on that base. Jagriff is on it. Holding strong.
Team MacGuffin.
And Team Chonky secure it. Defense is the name of the game with this map. If you've got a strong defense, you can secure easy dubs on this map. The problem is defense is more than just firepower. It's a lot about holding position, using your melee to knock people back as they're barreling towards you. Diabotical's coming up. This is a good dunk. Team Chonky need to prioritize the overtime. But Diabotical's coming up, so Vigor have it. Vigor has it. So there you go. Round 1, Team Yarvin. Map 1. You know, even if Team Chonky secured that overtime steal, it would have been tough because Vigor had the Diabotical. So the power-up play, the hide-and-seek play would have been really important. When is Sithical playing? Sithical already played Visa. Sithical already played. They were part of the MacGuff Bros team.
Team MacGuffin.
They were knocked out in the lower brackets.
Triple frag.
OUC now with the dunk.
Defend your base.
A nice start for Team Chonky, but
Incoming Diabotical.
Team Yarvin are stealing it. Man, look at those moves.
Defend your base.
God damn. Diabotical power up coming up now. Jagriff with the pickup. Going on the offensive. Some good rockets. It's keeping Jagriff on his toes. It's delaying the pickup. I know. Good work. And now Jagriff finally gets the pickup. God damn, those pincers were nasty. Almost hit Jagriff. Narrowly survives. And now, Team Yarvin offensive play here coming up.
Enemy MacGuffin.
That is Mr. KT with the pickup for the Guffin. um, Mr. KT was trying to wait for that mega good toss by Mr. KT for the dunk. Scoreline is running away from Team Chonky as Team Avignarvan have 35 pushing 40. Team Chonky have 25. Nice pincer by Jagriff. Here we go. The steal for Team Chonky. Jagriff running into trouble. Nice rocket. But I know with the pickup, Chonky, it's a toss fest. Hot potato. Hot MacGuffin. Mr. KT having the Guffin now. Wants this Mega. Mega's not going to be up for quite some time. Jagriff knows where Mr. KT is. Mr. KT opts for the dunk. Diabotical power-up coming up in 6 seconds. OUC playing a solid game on that power-up, but it's no use. But Jagriff somehow gets it. Grab that red. There you go. Oh, but it's all for nothing. Turn around, Team Chonky. Vigor with the power-up. Playing solid defense. We're bopping to the music. And power-up is gone. Overtime for Team Avignarvan. Team Chonky. They need that. They need that play, but damn! The pincers are nasty. Team Chonky, you know, definitely getting a run for their money here. Jesus. Oh, nice frag. Mr. KT pushing in hard. Offensive play. Nice. Mr. KT, Team Avignarvan. It feels like they've mastered that movement there. Vigor gets the MacGuffin. Goes for the dunk. We're in overtime. Defend your base. OUC pushing in hard. Breaks overtime. He's got 2-on-1. Jagriff trying to support. No luck. Break the overtime, folks. Break the overtime. No luck. That's map 1 for Team Avignarvan. Well done. GG. The double-edged sword of Med Market. The chaos makes it more difficult to pull off some of the more eloquent plays. Oh, excuse me. But we're here. And pings are work server. Okay, we're on Ashburn. I'm pretty sure this is EU versus NA. Team Chonky NA. Team Avignarvan EU. So map 2. Team Avignarvan with 1 win. They need 2 more and we can call it a day. Team Chonky need to secure 3 wins. And then another 3 wins. Which, honestly, every time I say it, I feel bad. I feel like I'm asking way too much. You know? That's why typically when I host these tournaments, I try to take into account the player fatigue aspect of playing a shitload of MacGuffin. MacGuffin is a very draining game mode. There's a lot of fatigue, at least for me. It could be because I'm just getting old. I can't play for long hours, but these guys are holding strong. And you know what? I know these guys want to play MacGuffin. They're asking for tournaments. They're asking for the pain. So you know what I said? I said, fuck it, let's go for it. You guys want to play MacGuffin? Best of 5, bracket reset if lower bracket wins. Double elimination. Your standard setup. Of course, I'm always open to team and tourney participant feedback. If you thought it was a bit much, if you'd like to see any changes to the format, please let me know how you felt about the tournament today. We want to make sure future tournaments are exactly the way you want them to be, so that way you'll want to play. Of course, with limitations on that. Vindicator coming up now in a couple of seconds. Team Yarvin with a strong opening. That is Jagriff with the Vindy. We are back to Vindy. Special thing about this map is the pincer does not spawn until the 2-minute mark. So you're not going to see anybody with that sniper-based weapon for at least another 50 seconds, 40 seconds. Wait, is it the 2-minute mark? I can't. Now I don't remember. Is it the 2-minute mark? I can't remember. Don't care. It doesn't matter. It doesn't spawn for a couple minutes. We'll just leave it at that. Anyway, Vindy gone. Team Chonky with 20 coins and counting. Team Yarvin offensive play here. And that's Aino Johans. Getting fragged by Chonky Rat. Team Chonky looking to even the scales on the scoreboard. Perhaps even push to take the lead. Put some pressure on Team Yarvin. Nice direct. Mr. KT with the muffin on the move. Whoops. My bad. Mr. KT with the dunk. And now Team Yarvin are taking the lead. Team Chonky, offensive play here. Getting fragged, shut down. Team Yarvin have a very strong offense and defense. That is what makes them so lethal. The offense potential and defense potential is massive. Vindicator coming up, Mr. KT has it, and now it is just time to turn out the lights. Mr. KT, offensive pincer, or defensive pincer, excuse me. Team Chonky just cannot breathe right now. Triple frag, Mr. KT, it is overtime for Team Yarvin. Team Chonky trying to break it. No luck. Round 1 for Team Yarvin. JP, format is good, in your opinion. Well, I'm happy to hear that. I'm always worried about team fatigue and player fatigue when hosting long matches, you know. Because we only had 4 teams, the lower bracket being a best of 3 made sense, so that way all teams, if you're in the lower bracket, could get a little bit more Guffin than you normally would in a best of 1. If there were more teams, I would have done a best of 1 easily, just to kind of expedite all teams and their matches and the lower brackets, etc. and all that. But if the connoisseur community ends up liking this format, double elimination, best of 3, best of 5 grand final, with the bracket reset, this can be the new norm. And we will try to keep it that way. A brawl over the Guffin, though, and Team Chonky comes out on top. They get the dunk. They have the initial lead. Vindy, though, who's going to get it? It's Vigor. with the steal too, gets the toss up. Vigor needs to play real carefully here though. When I say Vigor, I am sweating bullets as I say it, okay? Perhaps it's Vigor? Not sure. Anyway. We have the dunk for Team Avignarvan. And a strong defense for Team Avignarvan as well as they take the lead. 25 coins, pushing for 30, 18 coins for Team Chonky.
Enemy MacGuffin. Defend
I know with the nice, easy dunk. For such a small team count, it's better this way. Yes, I'm glad you agree. Enigma, you were thinking 1 minute 30. Perhaps this is in reference to the pincer. Honestly, who knows? Could be 3 minutes if you're referencing the pincer. It's been a while since I've played Ancient. I bet you CK would know. CK would definitely know this. Team Avignarvan right now with a really strong defense. Holding back the masses. OUC though, managing to break through. Mr. KT canceling it. Chonky Rat. They just can't get a word in edgewise. Rail comes in at 2 minutes. Perfect. Thank you, JP. I thought so. It's been a while. Vindy is up, and it's in Aino Johan's possession. Team Avignarvan could be securing the win for this map so soon, and then it'll be match point. It is overtime. Team Avignarvan. Nasty. Nasty win. Good game. Good game. That was really well done. Team Avignarvan, man, I'm telling you not to be fucked with. You know, if you're gonna train in MacGuffin, you want to participate in the tournament, you're on a team, do scrims against this team. Download their strategy, download their playstyle, because I am telling you, if you can figure out Team Avignarvan, and if you can figure out a way to shut them down, you've got the recipe for success, okay? You've got a massive recipe for success. Like I said, our original top teams are Team Chonky, Team Avignarvan, and Steppies. Steppies, the players on that team, I would think for the most part have retired from playing Diabotical. Don't quote me on that. I know a few of the players have moved on. They're doing bigger and better things, and we wish them the very best. Shout out to Drifted, a Steppies player, now a musician, working on, I believe, putting out an album. They are a bassist for their group. Very, very proud of them, very happy for them.
2, 1. Fight.
And now we move on to map 3, round 1, Factory. Team Avignarvan versus Team Chonky. This is match. This is it. This is the for all the chips. Team Avignarvan, if
Spawning in 10,
they can seal the deal here,
7, 6,
they are going to win Mr. McGuff's heart and soul. They're going to win Mr. McGuff's love. And that's what this is all about.
Defend your base.
Team Avanyarvan instantly with a dunk. And a strong start. Team Chonky need to prove to Mr. MacGuff they are worthy of his love. Vindicator coming up in 4 seconds. Team Chonky need to set up for this. Team Chonky's Jagriff with a nice shotgun push. That was really well done. Knocked a Team Avanyarvan player out of position for the pickup, but the aggression right now is so strong. Chonky Rat with both the power up and the Guffin gets the dunk. Team Chonky on the board. Here we go. It begins. The battle for Guffin supremacy is right here, right now. Two of our top teams. Team Chonky
Team MacGuffin.
knocked out of upper bracket by Team Avanyarvan. Fought their way through the lower bracket to get to this point. They want the rematch. They want the win. They're down 2, but who's to say they can't come back for the 3-2 sweep? Let's go.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Chonky Rat
Dropped.
trying to steal it. Struggling. Team Chonky's OUC getting lifted. Look at those pincer shots. You thought Broken Symmetry was good. Let me introduce you to Team Avanyarvan's I Know Your Hands. Team, I'm not even trying to pronounce that. Really strong. True.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Here we go.
Triple frag.
Triple frag by Aino.
MacGuffin. Attack their base.
I know, man. Like, someone stop the madness. And there it is. The madness has stopped. We can all rest. 5 seconds to Vindicator. OUC grabs it. It's Team Chonky with the Vindy. I think the shaft is broken. It is, yeah, that was funny. The animation for the shaft was triggering on third person, but in first person, OUC was not using it. Here we go. OUC, Vindy and Guffin. It is 30-98 in favor of Team Avanyarvan. A strong first round on Factory for Team Avanyarvan.
Enemy MacGuffin.
And it is Mr. KT who shuts down the play with the power-up and the Guffin. Mr. KT securing that red. This is ridiculous. It's like it's like King Ghidorah over here, you know? We got 3 heads of the same body. They all play at a similar level of like pincer accuracy, and their thinking is just, they're on it. And it is just some of the most insane plays. Mr. KT finally finding the path, getting the boost with the shaft, gets the dunk over time. Team Chonky, all of them got eliminated right there. That was decisive, I would say. 30-100 in favor of Team Avanyarvan. But I would say pretty decisive at the end. They didn't even want the overtime. They wanted to secure the dub easy. Here we go. This is it. This is the last round if Team Avanyarvan pull this off. They pull this off. Jesus, they're going to rip it off by the looks of it. Team Chonky need to pull the rat out of the hat right now.
5, 4.
Oh, god damn. Vigor with that intense rocket. Just mean. I know your hands. Getting shafted down. OUC for Team Chonky. Flubbing the rocket jump. You hate to see it. That was not very time trials. Nice rockets. Nice defense. Got a frag. Mr. KT's on it. Vindicator in 5 seconds. Team Chonky need more Vindy pickups. They really do. Jagrif trying to launch himself into it, but no luck, no dice. It is Team Avinyarvin with the Vindy. Opts to frag themselves, to give it to Mr. KT. Nice. Mr. KT being rude. Rude, crude, and with a lot of attitude. Once again, strong defense. They're holding positions. OUC, though, looking to put that shit to the test. OUC got fragged right out of the fucking base. And once again, Team Avinyarvin proving they have a winning recipe, a winning formula right now. Let's follow. Who is on that base? Get me their screen. Jagrif. Throwing it to OUC. Now on the move. I know. Oh, man. It is rough. The shots are coming from around the world. Man. Solid dunk by Mr. KT. Not very time trials. You can have that. Take it. There we go. OUC trying to encroach. Not happening. I hope I used that word correctly. It just came to my brain. Like a shot of drugs. We have 90 points for Team Avinyarvin, pushing overtime, and it looks like with Aino being given the power-up, this could be it. Grand Finals up in the air. What's going to happen?
Victory.
That is it. G motherfucking G's. Well done, both teams. Well played for everybody involved. That was a very tough, kind of a steep hill to climb for Team Chonky. But they did a really good job. Made some good plays, pushed really hard, and you got to give it to them. You know, it's a tough ask. You know, go out there and beat Team Avinyarvin. Excuse me. I would not ask of that of my worst enemy. So, with all that being said, I'd like to thank Team Chonky for participating and being a part of this tournament. That's Chonky Rat, that's Oh You're Cool, and that's Jagrif. I swear I'm not good with names this morning. They played really well, fought their way up from lower bracket to get to this point, but they earned that second place slot. And I'd like to thank Team Avinyarvin as well, who are Mr. KT, Vigor, Aino Johans, with JP being another member as well. I think Vigor is the backfill player, the optional backfill player, in case one of them didn't make it. JP, thank you for being in chat, JP, and everybody in chat, thank you for being here. I am going to show off the final bracket thingy. And then we are going to raid someone. Hopefully someone playing either Quake or Diabotical. Just so you viewers can keep your morning, evening, afternoon dose of AFPS going. This is it. Here it is. Your final bracket. Look, if that's what you want to call it. Team Avanyarvan have won the love and adoration of Mr. MacGuff for this Valentine's special tournament. Well fought, everybody. Thank you all of our tournament participants for playing. Once again, thank you chat for being here. And we will look into further tournaments. We might be taking a short break on tournaments. If you want to receive news about potential tournaments that are going to be happening, here it is. This is the link in chat for the Connoisseur Discord. If you'd like to join and participate in another tournament, if you want news for potential tournaments that are going to happen, if you want to participate in MacGuffin pickups in the game, we do host them pretty regularly. We encourage all players who want to play MacGuffin to throw up the associated EU primetime and NA primetime pings and host the pickup in game, and so that way we know that a pickup is available, so that way we can just hop in and play and join and get started. And I think that's it from me. I'm just trying to think, is there anything I'm missing? Is there anything left to say? I don't think so. Let me just find a worthy channel to raid for you all. Ah, you know what? Speaking of TimCon LAN, TimCon LAN is live as we speak, so let's get them. Let's get them the love. I love me some TimCon LAN. Hopefully they aren't streaming for too long. We're gonna hop in. So thanks, guys, for joining us. I will see you next time. Take care. Stay safe.